Hello, good people. So today I have a guitar that comes from a company I don't have much experience with, and they're called Ortega. Now, you'll notice that this has got bright green trim on the case, and all of their guitars come with this trim that matches the color of the guitar. So, what color is this guitar? Obviously the selling point. So this is Green Apple Ortega Gaucho series Nylon Parlour. You can see the Ortega symbol. Now, normally these are the kind of guitars I don't particularly like. Heavily painted, bright colours, pastel-y colours, stuff like that. Not my thing. However, this guitar is actually really nicely made for its price range. I think the new these go around 200, somewhere around there. And you can get them all different prices. There are different sellers selling them, all different prices. I got a good deal on this one. And here I'll give you a look at the neck, which appears to be walnut. Could be poplar. There's the bridge. It's a smaller bodied guitar. It's not a full classical size or anything. It's got cream binding, and I believe they make these in a sort of pastel-y blue, a yellow. I know there's probably a white one, a red one, lots of different colors. This one is the green apple version with the matching case, and I think it's agathis. The wood usually is nothing special. However, this one actually sounds quite good. It's got quite a nice tone. And these come set up with Savarez strings. So the strings on these are actually quite nice. Little button tuners there, plasticky, but I like the fact that they're the little buttons. They match the guitar really well. And I'm quite impressed with this. I kind of like it. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy noodling on it, which is the sign of a good guitar. Out the box, there was a slight back bow in the neck, so I had to loosen the truss rod. And the fretboard was a little bit on the dry side, so I had to put some oil on there and buff it up a bit. The fret ends, perfect. The condition of the guitar, other than those two things, the saddle height, everything really good on this guitar. And you know, it's normally these are the kind of guitars you fix up and you sell on. This one I actually kind of like for some reason, and it's normally a color or a look I wouldn't go for. But there's something about this that's quite endearing. The fact that it sounds pretty decent as well is good. So this is the Ortega Gaucho Mini Classical, or Parlour Classical, if you like. And I'm trying to think of if I had an Ortega on the channel. I might have had one of their ukuleles in the past, but I don't think I've had one of their guitars. They tend to specialize in nylon stringed instruments. I've noticed their offerings include classical or nylon strung guitars, anywhere from entry level 100, 120 pounds, all the way on up to 1,000, depending on the make and craftsmanship of the guitar. So they're sort of a bit like Cordoba, Cremona, those kinds of brands. But they do make these sort of non-traditional nylon stringed instruments as well. Not all of their instruments are classical guitar shaped nylon guitars. They have these parlour-y ones as well. I like the strips for the fret markers. I think that's a pretty good design. It's a little bit different from the dots. It does have dots on the side. Yeah, and this color grows on you. It's a really interesting color, but the fact that it's a nice guitar to play, a lot of times you get guitars in these colors and they're just very poorly made, and they just don't sound good. But this one has a really nice sound to it. Obviously the fact that they use Savarez strings probably helps. But anyway, thought you'd like to see this. Don't know what will happen to it, but it certainly is fun to play. Right, folks, see you on the next one.